Hey guys, what's up? It's Hash. Alright, so I tried to do a 3v3 with stuff I had on my main account and couldn't find anything. I found a 7 to 1 and started to do it and realized how bad the other team was playing and there was really nothing to talk about. I mean, when you're up 7 to 1 or when you win a game 7 to 1, yeah, I mean, everything goes good. So this one I actually named for analysis, and I'm not going to tell you if we won or lost. It's a really close game. Today we're looking at Sky, and we're same thing with Nick. We're going to look at the things that Sky does well and the things that Sky needs to work on. This is a pretty recent game. I think it's only a week old. Uh, in this game, it's Sky, Dusty, and I. So let's get to it. So right here, it's a good idea to get off a ball cam as soon as you can, or to go to ball cam as soon as you can to see what the play is. You just have to make sure you're lined up. And I mean, I'm not going to nitpick on it. It's something we all do. Okay, decent job holding the ball in. Keeps the pressure on. Right now he's third back. And right there, this is an excellent play. When you're third back, you know that Trentwig and Furbergs are way out of the play. They're headed back to it. And their other guy's the only one that can make a play on it. And he's going to be way late because the ball is headed towards Sky. Okay, no real reason to go up for the ball here. If you know that I'm opposite, this is better to kind of swing in behind me so you get this next hit as a centering pass. Good challenge here. And a good rotation. Okay, so this is a clear, and we know that Trentwig is back, but this is really the only shot that you can hit, so you have to take this 100% of the time. And a good rotation back. So one thing here is once you make one of these, you know the ball's gonna be headed back, and it's a smart idea to always kind of rotate back. Oh, we actually score off of it. I think that's an assist. Yeah. Much better job that time. Okay, so this is really good patience. We know Dusty's kind of out of the play. Oh my god. I don't even know, man, how he does that. But normally the ball is gonna be coming right back around, and Sky's in a perfect position to center back in. But let me just show you. So to reiterate, that's a good positioning right there. Okay, this is not a good touch here. Just because it centers the ball for the other team. Good patience here. Because he knows that we have somebody in goal. And really, the person that's in goal should be the person in goal is going to be able to see Sky where he is in position, and he knows that if Sky attacks this, that they should just kind of hang back. And the reason you do that, and let me go to my camera. Okay, so our cameras are crazy different. Okay, so right here, I know that Sky's there. Dusty's out of the play. I know if Sky takes this, that I need to hang back. That way so I can get a clear on it. I mean, it's best not to use all your bullets at once, so that's kind of the theme. Alright. Not sure what we're doing here. You should really be almost to midfield right here. Probably out of boost. Same thing, should be way up. Third back, you need to be closer up just in case. Ooh. So if you're third up on this, we have a much better chance of keeping the ball in their zone. Instead, kind of what happens here is we lose the offensive contain. Good play off the wall. Not so that time. And I'm not going to critique walls just on Sky, just because Sky is infinitely better on the wall. Good challenge. If you don't challenge this, this is most likely a goal. Okay, again, you need to be third up. Okay, this is a good job playing this ball. It's a nice, really good save. Alright, see, this time our rotation is a million times better. Okay, so right here, you're way far away from the ball than Dusty is. This is a lot better to stay grounded, let Dusty make this hit, and then you make the next hit. Excellent challenge. Ooh. Okay, right there. That's such a good play. I don't know what the third is. Okay, yeah. So from right here, if you don't make this play, it's a goal. It's an excellent clear. Okay. So the one thing that I talked about earlier, I definitely got this save. There's no reason to go for the same save. Because if you don't go for the same save, you're in position to make this next save. Hey, you missed the boost again? I don't think he missed the boost again. He might have, I don't know. The replays kind of get rid of the boost sometimes. You can't tell if they are taken or not. Okay, good challenge. I don't know, Sky and I do this all the time. We like to hit each other. Okay, so not the best rotation. Well, I went way far back. So yeah, not the best rotation here, just because... Okay, I lost my spot in the video. Here we are, okay. So right here, we know the ball's gonna definitely bounce off this wall. If you're in just a different position, you have a easy clear. Not a bad play because the goalie's behind. And again, like I said earlier, it's for goal, if you know that you have a goalie, it's best to stay grounded. Let's see what happened here. It's a good challenge. It's just a better crossing pass. Okay, this guy takes the face off. It's a good rotation. Okay, so that's probably not the hit that he wanted. It's good that he did challenge that, just to push it off in the corner. So right here, a little bit of overextension. If you're more in the middle, or more, not the middle, but more inside of the goal, you have a much better chance of making that save and clearing it. This is one you do need to go up for. Just kind of late on it. I know I'm critiquing Scout aerials. So, this is a great follow, especially for being the second man back. Especially when somebody's dribbling. This is the perfect position to be. Just because if they make the challenge and they do succeed in it, then you're right there to clean up. So it's a decent attempt at a center. He's getting bullied pretty much, and probably had a little bit of effect on it. Okay, so really no reason to, oh, he probably got hit, but great challenge. And this is an excellent pass. So just to give you a, just so you know where everybody is, I'm right here. Where's Dusty? Dusty's third back. As the first man in, your job mainly is pass first. Pass or shoot first, just kind of depends on the situation, but definitely right here, and especially where the ball is, this is where you want to make a center, and you want to make a pass. Really good pass. And a good rotation back. Alright, we're in overtime. Okay, so this is not a good hit. This is one that you would rather have just fall in the corner, because kind of what we did here is we centered the ball. This is an excellent read. Just a little bit off target. So, I will point out sometimes that, and it's a shame, like for replays, you don't know what the person's boost situation is, but it seems to me like this guy rotates all the way back for that back boost a lot, when instead it takes him out of position, and it'd be best to just try to. Let me just stop real quick. It'd be best to just try to get the smaller boost and kind of conserve it. Not on all of them. I realize there's situations, but all right. So this is probably being up a little too early, or being up too high, really. It's good team rotation right there. Great clear. Okay, again, Sky's first frame back. And, you know, trying for a center. Good challenge. Good rotation out. Excellent job. Okay, no reason to go for this. Just because I got the clear on this one. This one's better to rotate into goal. Okay. Good save, because if you're not here, and it's good positioning, if you're not here, this is game. So it kind of looks like the other team kind of overextended on that last bit. All right, so just to kind of close on this one, a couple of things that Sky really excels at are keeping the pressure on offensively, and then rotations are good, and then also positioning is good. There are times the things that Sky needs to work on. He's really good first in. I think for me it's between him or Dusty that are the best when they're playing that first position. But the things that Sky needs to work on are when somebody else is in position to make the hit, it's best to kind of either stay put or to rotate to another position. It's a good game though. What's this? Let's see the stats on it. So yeah, I mean 530 points, no goals. 530 points with no goals is really, really good. And it's kind of weird on this one. Sky played more defensively. But, alright, so that's it. It's late. I'm going to bed. Later, guys.